Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Browns put on a display and win by 21 points. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey? In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Chiefs pick up their 8th win of the year. The Redskins lost this one, but will stay at number 2 in the NFC East. Dre Bly had yet another productive game, keeping his streak alive, but in the end, it wasn't enough to get the win. Ike Hilliard pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Giants beat the Bengals. Falcons, Saints. Aaron Brooks is always tough to cover inside the red zone. The ball at the 18-yard line, and there's a little room at the 2, touchdown! The Saints go on to win this by the final score of 35-28. Down in the fun and sun of Jacksonville, we had the Jaguars come away with a 7-point win. Down in Tampa, we had the Buccaneers get sent home with a 14-point loss. The Ravens had over 100 return yards in their victory at Heinz Field. The Chargers lost on the road, but will get to head home and meet the Chiefs. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Seahawks pick up their 13th win of the season. Bills, 49ers. Eric Mold is probably thinking end zone, even though it's at the 24-yard line. They need just a little bit for the first down. Aha! There he goes down the sideline. One-handed grab for 6. The Bills win this one by the final score of 20-10. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Marquand Manuel will be on the move. You see it there. He'll be getting a nice little payday, too. 3 years, $1.7 million. This guy is on the move as well, as he signs a 3-year contract with the Colts.
The Eagles won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the NFC East. Marcus Cuckoo Kachu Mr. Robinson had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Aaron Kinney had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Titans beat the Broncos. And last but not least, we had the Jets come away victorious. So let's change things up a bit and turn to a guy that's had his eye on the college game, and that's our own Mel Kiper Jr. He joins us now. Mel, your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Well, you're absolutely right. And with the college bowl season upon us, a lot of guys view their upcoming bowl game as more or less an open audition for NFL scouts everywhere. Perry is one guy I look at that's come a long way the past couple of years to be where he is now. 6'5", 275, out of Weber State. And this is a guy I think will be an anchor for some team's line for years to come. He's got great balance and good footwork in the middle, but what I like most is he's got real leadership quality. He's not afraid to take charge out there. Jefferson is another guy that's starting to make some noise with a terrific senior season. He was a virtual unknown coming into this year, but people are starting to project him to have a solid NFL career. I'm starting to jump on the bandwagon as well. So that'll do it for now, but expect there to be plenty happening between now and April.
Yes, indeed. Just 1 week to go, and the playoff picture's starting to take shape. But still some areas that'll need to be cleared up next weekend. We'll start with a look at the AFC playoff picture. And now, checking things out over in the NFC playoff race. So that's how things shape up. Still plenty of intriguing matchups upcoming as we get closer and closer to January. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
That'll do it here for Pivotal Week 16. As always, plenty of surprises to go around and plenty of intrigue still to come. My primetime players each took his team to the next level, and each is going to take home a game ball. Great work, fellas. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, St. Louis was first and foremost a baseball town for a lot of years. But that's all changed with the Rams' arrival and subsequent Super Bowl appearances. Does this team have what it takes to get back there again? New York Jets, St. Louis Rams, straight ahead.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Edward Jones Dome. With me, as usual, is commentator extraordinaire, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. Hope you like that intro. Now, who has caught your attention down on the field?
Thanks, Dan. I'm watching a coach whose career I've followed pretty closely over the years. He's one of those players who can change the whole complexion of a game.
We'll see how his game plan unfolds once we get started, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's heads. Doug Bryan kicking off for the Jets.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryan kicks it off to begin the game. Harris fields it all the way back at the 3. Brought down at the 22.
Marlon Harris tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Rams send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Bruce goes in motion. Intercepted. One man to beat. Knocked out of bounds at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Donnie Abraham shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
The Jets are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 8-yard line. Martin has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and goal.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Damian Lewis sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalate.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Moss goes in motion. Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 10. He's in for the touchdown.
Chad Pennington lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game.
attempt the extra point.
110%.
Number 5, holding.
Here's the point after, and
extra point is
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Ryan kicks it off. Harris fields the kickoff at the 5. And down at the 23.
Arlen Harris got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Rams were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Jackson punches this one left to center and heads left. Tackled at the 29.
Steven Jackson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 3. Ball at the Rams, 29-yard line.
Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and
First down, Rams.
first down, both wideouts to the right. Jackson gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Bolger puts his arm into this one, and this one is
Pass
incomplete.
Torrey Holt was the intended receiver. David Barrett with the coverage.
Holt catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Bolger throws a hit to the right sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Number 24 with the tackle.
Jackson gets the call on second down and hurdles his way to a first down.
Gain of 2 yards.
Jackson
on the play.
picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Steven Jackson had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much
Second and
there.
8.
It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Monomaliuna didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Brandon Monomaliuna got free on that one by running a short outside route, but couldn't make the grab. That's incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Bolger
Number
throws a
83
bullet
was
to the
the
flat,
intended
and
receiver.
it is not reeled in.
Number 24 with the
Incomplete.
coverage.
Kevin Curtis tried a quick out back there to get free, but the pass was incomplete.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. Fourth down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
Landetta takes the long snap and aims this one out of bounds.
Sean Landetta did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Jets had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 16-yard line.
Lisa Samoa targeted the ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
Pennington rifles it out left side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Going, lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Going, gets the snap, and pummels this one deep. Butler takes it at the 36. Tackled at the 41. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
First and 10.
The Rams had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 41-yard line.
Number
Jackson
39.
takes it across the line and maybe picks up one on the play. Abraham sacks him way back at the 36.
John Abraham gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Monstrous D the past 2 downs for these guys.
Bolger zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 39. And he's stopped right there. Tongue with the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Reggie Tongue brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Jets are out in front, 7-0. Landetta gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Moss fields the deep punt at the 13. Forced out at the 29.
Santana Moss didn't get fazed by that mammoth punt. He read the field, Dan, and managed to minimize it with a solid run back.
First and 10, New York.
The Jets stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Martin gets the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Adam Archuleta not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Ball at the Jets.
2nd down from the eye. Martin catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Curtis Martin had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Pennington just rifles this one, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up.
Adam Archuleta managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Goin lines up for the punt. Goin takes the long snap and punts it away. Butler fields the punt at the 25. Stopped at the 27.
Jeremitrius Butler got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 27-yard line.
Encroachment, number 72, defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
Jason Ferguson got a little too excited back there, Dan. That'll get him the call for encroachment.
Ball at the Rams, 32-yard line.
Listen up, goal 27. Listen up, goal 27. Hut,
Jackson gets his 7th carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week.
2nd and 3. Ball at the Rams, 33-yard line.
Monomaliuna goes in motion.
22. Blue 22.
Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and The reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
David Barrett with the tackle.
Mark Bulger has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 23 yards and 1 interception.
Let's make this
Third down, 3 yards to go.
The Rams, 33-yard line.
Abraham gets the sack at the 31. That will bring up 4th down.
John Abraham comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 4 tackles and 2 sacks.
Landetta takes the snap and punts it away. Moss catches it at the 27. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Santana Moss doesn't settle for anything but the best on this play, and why should he? Got it, takes it, runs it, can't get him, speed, power. Whew, this play has everything, including 6 points at the end of it. It's all about making plays happen.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Doug Bryan to attempt the extra point. Number 5, holding.
Now the point after, and
the extra point is
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryan rockets this one deep. Tanoe Samoa decides to take it out of the end zone. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan. Piece of Tanoe Samoa thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Rams offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 16-yard line. Tackled at the 20.
Number 54 with the tackle. 2nd and 6. Ball at the Rams' 20-yard line. Second and 6. Ball at the Rams' 20-yard line.
Down! Sack! Move! Blue 56! Blue 56!
Bulger throws a heater right sideline, and it's incomplete.
Victor Hobson did a beautiful job on that last play, covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Holt catches the lob over the middle and is at the 30. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal.
Corey Holt had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2.
Down! Hyena Black 89! Hyena Black 89!
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Sam Cowart makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
And boy, that was an excellent job of staying with his man, that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, look like the skate drill in practice. You keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done.
Jackson gets the call again and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal.
Down!
Ball at the 4-yard line.
Bolger fires this one over the middle, and it's caught. Just barely.
Timeout call. Jeff
Fourth down, goal to go.
Attempt. Number 9, holding.
Wilkins from 17 yards and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Jeff Wilkins puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
A field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
Wilkins booms a beauty here. Moss decides to take it out of the end zone. Back down at the 24.
Santana Moss took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jets come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Soul reels in the football, and that's good for a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
Gerald Soul had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Martin has his number called on 2nd down and barely picks up the first down.
Curtis Martin played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice 2nd down call, and they remove the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
The Jets will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
First and 10. Ball at the 41.
Pennington rifles it out left side, and it's knocked away from the...
Chad Pennington throws this into double coverage, and luckily has it fall incomplete.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Second down, one man down. Brevett goes in motion. Brevett grabs the bullet. The Jets take a timeout. That's their final one.
Let's get a hand on that ball, D. Let's get a hand on it.
Bryan launches the 51-yard attempt, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Doug Bryan doinks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
That's the end of the second
And
quarter.
that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jets enjoying the lead, 14-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Jets have a pretty sizable lead, and they got to feel fortunate to have one. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Donnie Abraham is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Jets early in the first quarter, the Jets with the ball at the 31-yard line. Santana Moss ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 14-yard touchdown for the Jets. Rams midway through the second. Rams down by 7. Santana Moss is back to return this one. He's got a little room to run. Blockers are in front of him. Look at him go. They're now up by 14. Rams still middle of the second. Torrey Holt emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. That set up a piece of cake 18-yard field goal. Rams behind 14-3. Chad Pennington connected with his man on this one. A 25-yard play that set up a Jet field goal, but they couldn't connect. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams are down at the half, 14-3. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Santana Moss has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jets get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 14-3. Now let's get to the game. Jordan decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled hard at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there, and I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board without a lot of wasted effort. Great job so far.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Martz talked with me during halftime, and he wasn't happy. He's frustrated by the big returns, including a touchdown that their punt team allowed. He told me, that's not going to get it done. If these guys can't do the job, I'll have to find some players who can. We'll see if there are any changes in this half. Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Moss goes in motion. Pennington throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chad Pennington knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 59 yards and 1 touchdown.
Come on, Pennington.
Seconds and 10.
This a little bit harder for me.
Ball at the Jets. First down, Jets.
Burrows in the lob, right side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. First down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Jets, 48-yard line.
Switch! Back 22! Switch!
Pennington fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 45. Brought down hard at the 40. That will bring up first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Soul catches it in the flat and up. He's looking for room. Tackled at the 32.
With the tackle.
Gerald Soul made the catch back there, but I really like how he got yards after the catch. That's a great play.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Kanoe Samoa hunts him down and gets the sack way back at the 39.
Kanoe Samoa next to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Corbett goes in motion. Corbett catches it in the flat and is at the 35. Brought down at the 32. Rose will be credited with the tackle. Fourth down coming up. Going gets ready to punt this away. The Jets want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 5, holding.
Bryan boots it from 49 yards out, and it's no good, short of the goalposts.
Doug Bryan puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. The Rams get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 40-yard line.
Was the intended receiver.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Bolger throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sam
Cowart got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Looker grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Dane Looker had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Jackson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Abraham makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Donnie Abraham swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
40-yard line.
Bolger uncorks this to the left sideline, and
Prayer in getting it.
they get the first on 3rd and long.
Mark Bolger rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth. 4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Bruce catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
Isaac Bruce made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Bolger fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Reggie Tongue managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Jackson picks up about 2, and that brings up 4th down.
Ray Mickens made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 9, holding.
Wilkins with a 21-yarder, and it's good.
Jeff Wilkins has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the 2nd time today they get close, only to have to bring in the kicker.
Wilkins rockets this one deep. Jordan downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Jets' offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their own 20-yard line. Pennington lets it go here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chad Pennington is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 115 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 10.
Down.
Ball at the Jets, 20 yards.
Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Adam Archuleta had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key to this. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Pennington
bringing it
tips it to the
all day.
left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Come on, Rams. Let's shut him down. What was that?
And that'll do it for the
That's the
third
end of
quarter.
the
The
third
Jets
quarter.
are out in front, 14-6.
Fourth quarter, Steve. Let's stay calm. Stay calm.
No
Pass
dice,
is incomplete.
and it falls incomplete.
Wayne Corbett was the intended
Wayne
receiver.
Corbett had that ball in his hands on that play, and
22
then he
with the
just
coverage.
dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every
Second
drop
and
does
10.
hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the
Curtis
34.
Martin, pass complete.
Runs out at the 43.
Curtis Martin made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down, two tight ends in the game.
Switch. Black 15. Switch. Black 15.
Corbett catches it over the middle, and they convert on third down.
First down, Jets.
Wayne Corbett had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Nice play,
First and
and they
10.
will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Martin chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Aeneas Williams with the tackle. Second and inches.
Look at this job well done.
Ball at the 41.
1,500 yards rushing on the year. That's great work.
Martin gets the call again and gets the first and more.
First
Finally
down,
stopped
Jets.
at the 16. First down.
Curtis Martin keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Martin will get the carry on first down and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 15.
Second and 8. Ball at the 15.
Holmes in on the tackle back at the 16. Fake.
Kisa Tanoi Samoa with a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
One.
Pennington chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 4th down.
Chad Pennington with the ball himself on that play. He got absolutely nowhere. Busted play.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
It'll be 4th down. Bryan from 29 yards out and finally gets one between the uprights.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Doug Bryan has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Doug Bryan kicking off for the Jets.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryan rockets this one deep. Harris downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 20-yard line. Holt catches the bullet out left, and that's good for 6. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Rams, 26-yard line.
Bolger throws a bullet, and it's off.
Pass is
Incomplete.
With the deflection.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We bring it. Give it up,
Third
bro.
and 4.
The earlier you end this, the earlier you can go
Ball
home.
at the Rams, 26-yard line.
Bruce catches the heater left sideline, and they convert on third down.
Isaac Bruce enhances this catch with a little move. Right there. I love to watch him work.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:58. Bolger throws a lob here, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brandon Monty was the intended
Mark
receiver.
Bolger has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 187 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Rams, 47-yard line.
Straight tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Derek Strait came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Bolger zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Jackson brings down the floater, and he's short of the marker.
Ryan Thomas makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on 4th. That's how you stop a conversion.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on 4th down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
What's that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
The Rams take their first timeout. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Hauls in the pass, and the Rams will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:33. Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the... The Rams take a timeout. That's their final one.
First and 10.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Gets the sack, and the clock continues to run. Barrett was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's broken his foot. Back to you, fellas.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Third down, 2 receivers to the left. Jackson bats this one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Tioka Jackson swatted that pass away right at the line.
That is their 4th batted ball. I tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Ball rolling here.
Pennington throws a beauty to the right side. And
Pass is incomplete. Santana Moss was the intended receiver.
Santana Moss has this one in his hands, and then drops it.
Boy, I tell you, that call made absolutely no sense to me. With that kind of a lead, shouldn't they have just punted?
Well, it's not only greedy to go for it with that kind of a lead, it's just plain stupid. Reckless play call.
Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away. Bolger zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 27 with the deflection.
Derek Strait came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Evans makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Come on, 4th down. Get it back. Down. Single back.
Bolger gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's intercepted. Runs out of bounds at the 39. Breaks free.
Derek Strait does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Jets have the ball to start this final drive of the game in great field position with the clock at 12. Corbett goes in motion. Fisher makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Travis Fisher came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down. The clock is stopped at 7. Pennington makes the throw after the play. The Jets will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. First down, 10 yards to go. Bryan kicks from 36 yards out, and it's good.
Doug Bryan puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
That's his 4th attempt at making a field goal, and this time he nails it.
Dan, he's been struggling today, so hopefully he'll get some of his confidence back with that kick.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Jets come out on top, 20-6. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games Postgame Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Jets stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 29-yard play that set up a Jet field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Rams, after a missed field goal, the Rams on offense at the 41. Mark Bolger back to throw on 3rd down, and a big conversion here as he finds his man. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal. The Jets answering right back. Jets winning by 8. Curtis, my favorite Martin, would find an opening here, and he was off. They move ahead by 11. Mark Bolger would find his target on this one. Rams down 17-6. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Rams on D, Derek Strait, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Jets, after getting an interception, Jets ahead by 11. Chad Pennington connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jets come away with a win, 20-6. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Santana Moss is on the sidelines with Susie Culver. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You showed your mettle, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What put you guys over the top?
I've got to give credit to the linebackers. They played well today. They were reading the plays, and they got after the ball like a pack of wild dogs. They played big time today. Big ups to the linebackers.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
You